guys. Today I am filming just like a bunch of stuff. I basically got some new stuff from Decay because they had a really good sale. So yeah, like I guess this is a haul and then also like a get ready with me. I need to film something for a friend, and so I thought, you know what, like I'll just try this foundation out. But just so you guys know, like the stuff that I got from Decay is the all-nighter. This is so bright, but the all-nighter liquid foundation, and I got it in 5.0. I tried to do this thing where like I matched it online by watching other like people on YouTube, but it would be very peak if it's not my shade. Like I'll be so upset. I also got this face primer dewy foundation grip, and it is ultra glue. I got this because I wanted a primer. I wanted to try a different primer, but I wanted a primer that was like a, you know, had like those sparkly things in it, I guess. I'm not going to do that thing where like, you know, I read off the ingredients. One, I don't care. But also like if you really wanted it, like you could just look it up. I feel like people don't really care about that stuff. And then the next thing I got was eyeshadow primer potion. Because one of my friends was shading me and basically saying like, oh, I'm a JJC. JJC means Johnny Just Come. If you're not Nigerian, and it's just like basically saying like I'm a newbie, like I'm new to this, I'm not true to this, because I didn't know about I didn't know that people put stuff on their eyes before they put eyeshadow on. Anyway, but yeah, let's get to it. Also, for anybody who cares to know, this is what my, you know, my hair looks like in its natural state. I have 4C hair at the back and 4B hair like right here. I've been natural for since 2012, so I know how to do math. I've been natural for 9 years. Imagine if that's not correct. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I've been natural for 9 years. I've done all sorts of things to this hair. Me and this have been through a lot, but yeah, my shrinkage is very mad. Like, I mean, the hair has grown, I guess. The last time I cut my hair was in 2018, so that's like the growth. And I've been trimming off my blonde ends. I used to be blonde. I'm trying to go back to like my actual natural roots, which is this. But yeah, this is my, I don't know, I may keep this because I quite like this color. Like I quite like how it looks. This is my hair. Okay, so I'm starting on skin that is not, I've not done anything. Like I've literally just washed through my cleanser, and I'm going to put this Ren Ready Steady Glow toner on. This is almost finished, but I already ordered my next one. That's how much I like this. My friend gave me like a 3/4 full bottle, which was this one, because it didn't agree with her skin. I've never done like a chatty get ready with me, because I just feel like I'll say something mad and like I'll want to edit it out, but like I wouldn't be able to, because obviously I need to show you guys the whole process. Just to touch on these, you can always tell when like I'm having a hard time, not necessarily like even like mental health wise, but you can always tell when like I'm really stressed or I'm very overwhelmed, because it always shows on my face. Like since I figured out what my skin likes, since I figured out my formula, my skin has been pretty much unproblematic. Like it's pretty, I have very calm, normal skin. When I'm not okay, like you can't tell. It always shows on my face, and there's like nothing I can do about it. And because I'm so light in complexion, like you can just see every single thing. Like just a small first world problem, but it is very annoying. I also wanted to show you guys like what I'm using on my skin. This is like my nighttime. I always mix the 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil and the 100% organic cold pressed borage. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, seed oil. If you guys want to see like what my skincare routine is, I'm just going to disgrace myself on camera, but that is how I open it. I don't know how to, they're too like, the bottles are too hard. I always use my teeth. humbled me. That humbled me. Yes, it did. So this is what I would do. And I'm just doing this because I feel like you putting makeup on skin that is not moisturized is very mad. This borage seed oil smells like, it smells like someone's actual bum. Like an actual bum hole. Just so you know that. I'm just putting any extra on my elbows because those things get very dry very quick. I'm not going to put on my moisturizer because I feel like that's too much. So I'm going to use the All Nighter face primer. It has like a pump. Okay. It looks weird. I don't like it. Okay, so it has like a weird actually no, I like the way it feels. It feels like cool, which is refreshing. It feels like jelly. It kind of feels like the one I used, the Maybelline one. This doesn't feel to me like it's giving me a glow. Like, do you guys see a glow? I don't know why I'm talking to you people. You're not here about, do you guys? I'm so stupid. Somebody told me once, like, you should always just leave your brows alone. And I mean, for the most part, I agree. Like, I always like those looks where people, you know, have like very, like, it's such a nice shape, but that's not my truth. I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but you guys are going to see that I took this COVID test and it just came out that I'm negative, which I'm really happy about. For a while, like, I didn't know what was happening. Like, me and my flatmates, we just haven't been feeling very well. Mine is due to like a number of factors that, you know what's so funny? I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, okay, I don't really know what's going on here, but hopefully it's doing something, or hopefully I'm doing something. As long as you people know that you're not here to watch me for makeup tips, because you'll misread. I can't remember what I was talking about. I think it was about my COVID test, but we haven't been feeling well. I have a blood test booked with my GP because, so my mom thinks maybe I'm anemic. It's actually been like such a crazy, it's been a crazy couple of days. This week has been a bit mad, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not sure what palette I'm going to go with. What palette? I meant to say what color. It all looks so good. You guys know I like a bit of sparkle. Maybe I will try like this one here and then these two colors at the bottom. I just want to do something simple. Like, I don't want to do anything too crazy. I don't know that this is the right brush for what I'm doing. I'm using like a new brush set and yeah, this is not going to work out. About this like eyeshadow primer, like, it's making the eyeshadow like, it's very like, it's just like sticking. It's I don't know, I'm just not used to it. Maybe this is what it's supposed to feel like maybe this is like what the right thing is. I'm not used to this at all. Have any of you guys tried the giant Watsits? Do you know how mad those are? Please don't even get me started. Don't get me started on that. Recently I've been feeling like a very monochromatic lid. like just a very simple one. Well, obviously this is 3 colors, but you know what I mean, like the effect that it's just one color and it's like a simple color. I really like that. It's such a shame that like we can't go out. Like I'll do all of this on a Thursday night and like I can't even, like I can't do anything. I feel like that's so pretty. Like look how nice that looks with my eyes. I keep trying to remind myself to be in the middle. Okay, I am going to do my lashes off camera because I can never get it right. Okay, so my lashes are done. These, by the way, are just like from the hair shop, so like I don't have like a link, but they're really cute. I wanted to give my Ardell ones a break. I've been talking to my friends a lot about like, you know, the fact that it feels like the pandemic has stolen like a lot from us. And in my case, like I'm 25, not just has stolen but is actively stealing my youth. It just doesn't feel like, this is just not how I saw like my mid-20s going, and they're going fast. I wouldn't say that it's a waste. Like I don't think that anything is a waste. I feel like life is for, you know, like bumps and ups and downs, and you know, the lessons you learn along the way. But please God, I'm tired of your teaching. I'm not tired of your teaching, but I'm tired of learning. No, it's okay. I don't want to learn lesson again. 2020 taught me this. 2021 will teach me. I'm tired. I don't want to learn again. Like let's not even go into like dating, because God, that one is just non-existent. And like in my case, one thing that I miss the most is traveling. I would go on about, I would say on an average about 3 trips a year. I'm not even talking about like anything mad or like expensive. Like it wasn't, I'm not that kind of, don't get me wrong, like sometimes you have to be bougie, but like, I'm really just not that bougie. It's like getting to travel and to see a different country and to meet people and to eat the food, you know, like the local cuisine. And like, did I pronounce that word right? It's starting to, not that it's starting to, it's been getting to me, but I feel like, oh my goodness, like is this actually going to end? If we do take it to like, as an example, like the dating scene, one of my flatmates is very big on she's very big on, you know, like online dating, and like she made me make like a Hinge and like I'm trying so hard to like be, you know, like to not say anything mad. It's not for me. I need to meet somebody and for it to be like organic. I need for it to happen because it was meant to happen, you know, and not because like I posted 6 pictures online and then somebody liked one, or like the fact that I said, oh, I have Crocs, like. And it's so weird because sometimes if it just feels like it's just the UK that's going through this, like the rest of the world is not locked down. Like sometimes it just feels like it's just us. And then if we take it like work-wise, like career-wise, I've learned so much. When I started at my company, I started in September 2019. It was very intense training for about 4 or 5 months. Some of it in the US. I finished training, right? So that happened till February. So I have my clients, I'm working with my clients for 3 weeks, literally. And jump straight into a pancetta. It's just really upsetting. I feel like, one, it has made me learn so much. I've learned so much from working under such extreme, like difficult circumstances. Like it's really proven to me that I am really the bad bee that I think I am, and that this is what I want to do, and I was made for this industry being customer success. Like I work in the SaaS industry and I work in tech. You have to understand the product in and out, like really well, and then also you have to be consultative enough to listen to a client and then figure out that this is how they would need to manipulate the platform. one thing that I've seen is that this past year, 2020, it really showed like the importance of my function. People were losing clients left, right, and center. Can you imagine a world where like people are losing their jobs? Like employers don't know how to pay employee salaries, and you're there as a supplier, so like as a tech provider, as a cloud, software provider. People are trying to cancel contracts. That's the first thing they want to do, is get rid of suppliers. Like that's the easiest thing to think of. The only people that are there that know your customers in and out, that will retain clientele, are your CSMs. It's been so difficult. Like I can't even tell you guys like the late nights and like it's been a lot, but we thank God. That's all I can say. This is the foundation. This is what it looks like. So I don't like the way that it looks, but my flatmates really do. They say that it looks classy. Okay guys, I'm going to try this shade, and if this is not my shade let me shake this. I'm finished. I'm finished. I mean, let's see. Oh my god, it's so light. Oh my god. Well, let's see. Who sent you? Chisara, who sent you? I'm in big soup. I'm in danger. Wait. Hold up. Okay, so first of all, this is not giving me as much coverage as my NARS Natural Radiant, but I do like the coverage. And also I can tell that, so I feel like Urban Decay's formula for primers is that it makes things very like matte, like very sticky. Wait, this is not bad at all, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't hate it. Wait, do you know what? I like it. I like it. My most unproblematic side of my face is my forehead. Like that is just always fresh. I honestly don't know how to explain like what this foundation feels like. It definitely feels very matte. Let me just check that it's supposed to be matte. Okay, matte finish. I feel like it's already oxidizing like a little. Do you know how long it took me to learn that oxidize means that it gets darker? I'm just a very unserious babe. So my concealer is the Born This Way one. It's golden beige. I always use it. Spray a little bit of this because this, I'm just not used to this formula, so I'm just going to spray a little of this and then pat in. Yeah. Hi guys. So the foundation did oxidize, and you can see it there, like how much darker it is than. And I really like it. I take it back. I love this foundation. And I really like how it looks on camera. So maybe I'll make this like my YouTube filming foundation, because I just feel like I don't want to use my NARS one all the time. Like it was actually stressing me out, which is why I did this. I usually bake with my what's it called? Like with the beauty blender, but I don't know, I haven't been liking how cakey like it looks. So I'm just going to do like this is what I always used to do before. I'm just going to do that and just set it myself like with the brush. And you guys already know I use the Ben Nye. I pretty much use the same products. The only thing that's different today is my eyeshadow palette, my foundation, and my primers. But guys, I'm becoming a very adult, like woman, because I feel like this is something that I would never have been able to do. Also, like, I owe a lot of this to my flatmates. Like, they just teach me a lot about like makeup and stuff, because I wouldn't know any of this. Like, even, oh, like, this is how you would match your shade using this. Like, I just didn't know any of this stuff. My bronzer is the same as always. It's just the Too Faced dark chocolates. I don't like pronouncing things, so I feel like you guys just watch it and make fun of me. You know what is really annoying? Oh my goodness, I feel like something that's the bane of my existence and will always be the bane of my existence is how people in this country react to my accent. I love my accent. Like, I'll tell you guys a story. When I first moved to this country, oh, this brush is so nice. This country being the United Kingdom. Sorry. When I first came to this country being the United Kingdom, I started school late, like a little after term had started. I went to a Catholic school in North London. I remember the first ever day that I was there, I had to go to assembly and I didn't know anybody, and I was obviously like just so flustered, and I didn't feel confident, like I wasn't feeling good. And I heard these girls say, you know, from behind me. So we're all lining up to go to the assembly. And I heard these girls say from behind me, oh, she's really pretty. And then her friend must have responded, like, again, right behind me, like the person standing behind me. And her friend said, yes, but you can't, have you heard her speak? Like, you can tell she's fresh off the boot. I must have looked so scary because I just like smiled after, but it wasn't funny. And you know what's so mad? I didn't even know what it meant. Like, and like when I went home, I told my mom, she was fuming. First she was laughing, but like, you know when it's like laughter that's just, it's a very Nigerian thing to do. Like, you're angry but you're laughing. And then after, like, at a point, like, we were just looking at each other because it wasn't funny. I feel like there's a disrespect that you get when you move to this country that I wouldn't get if I was back home in Nigeria. But there's disrespect there, don't get me wrong. The disrespect there is different to the disrespect here, but the one here can be so insidious. Like, it can be so subtle but devious and hurtful. Like, people can be so mean. Like, this girl doesn't know me. She didn't know me from Adam, nothing. Anyway, from that day, I decided that I was going to be the most Nigerian person, which I am. And I was going to like just be loud and proud, and I was never going to get rid of my accent. Like, it's who I am. Like, so now till today, I just really don't. Like, I actually don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the CEO of Google. I don't even know if they have a CEO. Like, I actually don't care who you are. I don't care what hierarchy you are. Like, I don't care who I'm speaking to. Like, I always speak in my Nigerian accent. Like, that's who I am. Imagine somebody trying to make you feel bad about something like that. Like, like what? I don't know, if you're new here and this is the first video you're watching, the accent you're hearing is Nigerian, and I wave the flag loud and proud. Don't get me wrong, I have issues with my country. Like, there are things that frustrate me. One thing about me is I don't know how to pretend. And I'm pretty much an open book. Like, what you see is what you get. And much to my mother's dismay, because this got me in trouble a lot when I was younger. Like, a lot of trouble. Everything I feel like, you can see it on my face. Everything. It is what it is. But what I was saying before is, like, it's really funny how, like, people from the UK. Like, I've been speaking to a lot of new people recently, and people have been asking like, oh, you know, how do I pronounce your name? My name is so easy to pronounce, Chisara. That's me not even giving you like the Nigerian intonation. Do you know what I mean? Chisara. Like, it's not difficult, but people just can't pronounce it. And that's why, like, when I first moved here, I just told people to start calling me Cheese, because they would always, the way that the British intonation is, they cannot say Chisara, so they say Shazara. That's not my name. That's not my name. And I feel like if you guys can't pronounce names, like, you know what, that would just be me getting rude. So let me just keep quiet. I'm not going to do that. But I feel like if you guys can pronounce stuff, like, you know, learn how to pronounce my name. Like, it's the name that I was given. It is powerful and beautiful, and people have been butchering it a lot recently, but also people have been really cool and, like, you know, have been asking like, is this how I say it? Like, I've been getting a mixture of both, basically. Okay guys, that is my makeup done, and it actually looks really nice, I think, if I say so myself. Difference between like what I look like when I have no makeup on versus what I look like when I do. Some guy on my Instagram said something a couple weeks ago about how, like, you know, like women like wearing makeup and stuff, and I'm just like, I feel like men just need to stay out of women business. Like, just mind your business. Like, it is actually, you don't have to have an opinion on it. I feel like I'm cute either way. But yeah, like, I really want to know, like, I'm curious if you guys feel like I look, you know, like very different wearing makeup versus not. I feel like that would be something that would be really interesting to find out. Ooh. Okay, bye.